Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new weekly overview. We are on the 26th of March 2023. Starting the next week will be one of the good week end of months, of course, but at the same time, with the volatility existing in the market due to the FOMC, last Wednesday, so we can have a good move, expecting also news that will help to move especially with the technical analysis. So اهلا وسهلا فيكم بالويكلي اوف فيو. هذا الاسبوع متوقع على اخر شهر من الاسبوع يكون متحرك، يكون في حركه فيه حلوه، بنفس الوقت يكون عم نقدر نستفيد من الماركت من خلال الحركه اللي صارت على اف او ام سي الاسبوع الماضي ونهايه الشهر اللي عم بيصير. So let's start with what we have for this week as potential high volatility news. Like Monday, 9 p.m. Dubai time, we might have on GBP, Great Britain Pound, the BOE governor will speak, the central bank governor. This might create a volatility in the market، ممكن تخلق volatility الماركت لأن رئيس البنك المركزي البريطاني رح بيكون عم يتحدث. Tuesday 28 we have also at 12:45 p.m. Dubai time GMT plus 4. Also we'll be talking, but the first time will be more, I think, active. Uh, 6 p.m. Dubai time CB consumer confidence. Tuesday, Wednesday CPI on the Australian dollar. Thursday, March 30, we will have all day the German William CPI. Oh, this can move also the market on the euro. Final GDP on 4:30 and unemployment claims for the USD. Friday, GDP monthly Canadian, core CPI, core PCE. Okay, we have every day some small news volatility, so the market should walk more into technical analysis in the best way, and that the months will be done. So for this, we will move to our first study, which is on US 30. رح ننتقل لأول study اللي هي على US 30. Let's delete everything. Okay, so here we are on the daily chart. CCI percentage are already on the middle, so nothing important. We'll see on the 4 hours here, we'll see on the daily. Daily is mainly the main push. So we have this resistance, this resistance and support. And then we have this support down here. And this one. So if it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up, 32,840 can be the entry. 32,840 stop loss around 32,700. But guys, be careful something. We need to see how the candle will close and manage the stop loss on the lower time frame. So you cannot just put it like this. Uh, if it start to push up directly without wick down and breaking this, we cannot take the buy. If at some point lower time frame go for 4 hours or 1 hour, it close here and then open on 4 hour, makes a wick down and then start to push up, then we take the buy and we put the stop loss below the low of the same candle. So the stop loss and the risk management must be from your side, going into the same rule that says بتروح نفس الرول. risk management بيكون من خلالكم no more than 1% loss from your account per day and you will manage the lot size. Okay. هون اذا كمل الطلعه دغري بلا ما تعمل ويكس وما فينا نحن ناخذ الباي الا اذا على ال4 ساعات او الساعتين او الساعه سكرت على الانتري، هون فتحت عملت ويك داون عم ترجع تكمل طلعه، ساعتها بتتاخد. سو بدكم تشوفوا الفوته كمان على اللور تايم فريم تكونوا اكيدين منها اكثر. As for the sell, if it opens makes a wick up and then push down One time breaking this level 31377, we don't take it. We wait for the second time, and حتى we go for the even we go for the lower time frame. We see if the 4 hour candle, for example, is closing around this area. If it's opening new 4 hour candle, wake up and then pushing down, so the stop loss will be at this level. But always we put a stop loss like provisionary stop loss that you can use, but always update your stop loss based on the lower time frame wick. Okay, please listen to me what I'm saying. The stop loss should be updated based on the lower time frame wick. Okay, so if it push, we have here, for example, let's start here. The buy is 32,840, 32,850. TP2 is 32,990, TP3 33,172, and TP4 33,445. This is the full target. As for the sell start 31,380, and even, sorry, 90, 31,390. Stop loss around 31,490. 380 TP1, 266 TP2, 31,075 TP3, and 30,800 will be the TP4. Okay, this is for the US 30. We go for gold. As you can see, gold, since we started following it at the weekly overview, you can check all the weekly overview before. فيكم تشوفوا كل الويكلي overview اللي عاملينها قبل, especially here when it start to turn, made double to bottom, 38.2 hit, and start to push up. We were expecting the fifth wave, and now it's almost getting to its end. Fifth wave around 20,020, and we reached 20,010, something like this. So it was amazing, amazing move on the gold since 1850 till 20,000, like 1,500 pips, imagine, which is amazing. Only for gold. Congrats for people who did it, who made profit. Now we move to another study on gold, but we will keep the Elliott wave. But what we will do, that we will see now if two scenario, because here on the daily, and if we go to the 4 hour, it will be clearer. It's getting ready for a potential. Okay, I'm not confirming yet, but here we can see a potential reversal with a double top. A potential double top formation, and this is the resistance up. So what do I mean by potential double top? Here it's one, it's two. Okay, so this is the neckline. Also, this is the resistance here, and this is the support here, which is convenient to the study what you are talking about. So the sell can be around this level, short position here. Okay, so okay, okay, so the sell, if it keeps moving down, the sell will be around 1,933 on gold, 1,932 TP1, 109,022 TP2, 109,000, sorry, oh my God, sorry, 1,900, 1,910 TP3, and 1,885 will be the TP4. As for the stop loss, we have to see the wick up for the 4 hour, but let's say as a first impression, it's 1,946. Okay, هلا, this is the big one. Okay, so otherwise, if it keeps pushing up and creates, and this is very important, an ascending triangle like one, two, I don't know, the three can reach this level, for example, uh, something like that. Okay, so if it made an ascending triangle, then we have this resistance to push up, and we have this target up. So simply as this, and this will create an extension. So for the wave 5, will create an extension for the wave 5. So this is the long position. We can start it from here. If we break this resistance, so it can start around 2000, 2000, 2011, 2011, 2011, stop loss around 2000, 2012, the TP1 scalp, of course, 2023, the year that we are in, 2023 TP2, 2045 TP3, and the full target may reach 2100. Okay, guys, save this number 2100, and it will be a historical super high. هلا I don't know if it will reach it exactly because the historical high we have this resistance, which is very important, which will be this historical high 2075. We have the historical high, so if it keeps pushing up, I think it will bounce back down. It will move down back. It won't reach 2100 directly. It should, I don't know, but this should be a good resistance area. So we will put to take profit for 2070 to be on the safe side. Okay, so we'll put it on the 2070. We go for oil. We go for oil. Let's see. So here we move to oil. Oil made all our cells for the swing as expected. First cell starting 74, the second cell to 70, and even it reached 64, guys, before moving back to almost 70. So oil prices are decreasing worldwide. So now we have a new support and a new resistance at this level. Okay, here we are. So, guys, always be careful about something. Usually, the oil studies are good for the long term, so not for the short term, okay? That we do because it's highly impacted by news and by what's happening in the world, okay? So, we have potential short position below the low, of course, which is around 64.30. Stop loss around 65. 64.10 TP1, 63.78 TP2, 62.43 TP3, and 60.78 TP4 with a stop loss as we said. Put the stop loss 65. Okay. And then we have the potential buy. If it opens, makes a wick down and then start to push up after this. We have the stop loss 71.75, 71.75, stop loss around 71.20, 71, 85 TP1, 72, 75 TP3, 73, 70 TP4, and 75 will be the TP4. Okay. Now we move to Bitcoin. Also, Bitcoin on the long term, as expected, especially that we do our study on the weekly since it broke here and it's still pushing up. It took our buy at 25,000 again and then reach almost 29,040. Now the expectation will move towards another plan. So this is the plan that we have now. Okay, we might resume or continue the push up. So this, Okay. So if Bitcoin resumed to move up, go for the daily. Now, if it start to push down, it's different. While if it pushes up, to buy around 29,500 will be 29,500, stop loss 29,100, 29,700 TP1, 30,500 TP2, 31,300 TP4, and 33,000 will be the other one was TP3, 33,000 will be the TP4. Now, the reversal for the sell, it can be at this level. Look, it's stagnating, so we might have a clean traffic push down. Breaking this level, so breaking 26,300, stop loss 27,000, 2,600 TP1, 25,000 TP2, 23,576 TP3, and 20,500 will be the TP4. As for the bigger one here, we might have, if it keeps pushing down for the weekly, this can resume for a big move down, starting 19,500 and pushing towards 16,000, but we won't put it now in our studies. Okay, and then we move to the GBP, JPY. Mess, what a mess, the GBP, JPY. So let's remove the drawings. Big mess. Seriously, guys, hard to, wow. Can work on bigger time frames here. It keeps pushing down, especially below this level. And 155, a little bit far, guys. I will move to the lower time frame, to the 4 hour, to spot potential trade. So if it reverses and start to push down, taking this low, which is 158.15 sell, 158.70 stop loss, 58.05 TP1, 57.50 TP2, 55.80 TP3, and 54 will be the TP4. Okay, and then after this, for the push up, this is interesting as a potential reversal on the 4 hours. We might have this resistance, which is here, this one. Why? It started here and then it's here. So we might put it here ونحطها هون as long position here. Okay, so if it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up, breaking this resistance, we might start the buy from 1.6025, 160.25, 1.5990 stop loss, 60.35 TP1, 60.75 TP2, 61.30 TP3, and 61.85 will be the TP4. This will be interesting for the buy. So we go for the euro dollar. Also the euro dollar ABC, AB done. Will it be the start of the move down for the C? Let's remove all these. Euro is working perfectly on technical. We will remove everything so we can do fresh new studies. As you can see here on the daily, it's getting ready already. Percentage R moved down. CCI is about to resume down. So how we know that it will resume down? So simply we put the support. بكل بساطة بنحط هذا السبورت هون This is our support. If it opens, makes a wick up and then resume down below 1.0708. إذا فتح عمل wick up وكمل نزول تحت 0708. Let's put it. So the sell here at the same time will be breaking the 100 for the CCI. Here we need a wick up as a confirmation and then pushing down. The sell can start 1.0708, stop loss 1.0738, 1.0698 the TP1, 0.650 TP2, 0.6 TP3, and the full target at this support 0.540. هلا as for the buy, this is now mainly the resistance here. So if it opens, makes a wick down, and then start to push up, here for example, if it start to push up, look, breaking this resistance 1.0935, stop loss 1.0905, 1.3945 TP1, 1.10 TP2, 1.1070 TP3, and 1.1150 will be the TP4. And the stop loss would be around 1.0906 or 0905. And we move for the GBP USD. Also, CCI percentage are both getting ready to move down on the daily. Interesting support here. Look what the support. Very interesting support. While breaking down, it can be a very nice sell. Short position will be from this side. So we can start at 1.2175, stop loss 1.22, 121.65 TP1, 1.2130 TP2, 1.2089 TP3, and TP4 will be till this support 1.2025. This will be a very nice sell. As for the buy, clear support, clear resistance, sorry. Now if it starts to break up, the buy will be 1.2350, stop loss 1.23 15, 1.2360 TP1, 1.2395 TP2, 1.2435 TP3, and TP4 1.2510 it will be. Okay, AUD USD. Also, the move for the AUD USD is still bearish. No real indicator here, but it seems like pushing down again. The zero line here broke, so it's still bearish. We can see a potential bearish move. Also, we can take the flag. Here, this is a flag breaking. Can be an interesting also indicator. This can be a short position starting this level. So if we break, the sell can start around 0.6615, stop loss 0.6645 almost. 1505 TP1, 6577 TP2, and 6520 can be TP3. TP4 64.75, the full target of the flag. This can be an interesting sell. As for the buy, we might have this. This is the resistance. Now pushing up above the resistance. Opens 67.70, stop loss 67.40, 67.80 TP1, 68.24 TP2, 68.70 TP3, and 69.30 will be the TP4. As for NZD USD, this is the resistance that you are talking about. This is the big support that you are also spotting here. The long position can be around this level. So the buy around 0.63 exact or 0.6302. Stop loss 0.6282, 0.6312. TP1 0.6346, TP2 6384, TP3 and 6445 TP4. Stop loss 6280. As for the sell, the sell 0.6075, 0.6101, 0.6101, 65 TP1, 0.6035 TP2, 0.60 TP3, and 0.5937 will be the TP4. So we move for the USD CHF. As you can see, USD CHF also is still pushing down, but we have a potential reversal for the CCI up. So we will go to this. Let's delete. This one is important. And this is the sell. This is an important also support hitting many times. So for the long position up, you can have here the potential buy starting 0.9225 صفص 92 25 0.92 TP1 90 9235 TP1 9288 TP2 9337 TP4 and 9423 TP5. As for the sell, you can have it by this break of this support. This will be interesting. 0.9054, stop loss 0.9084, 44 TP1, 9004 TP2, 8951 TP3, and 8853 will be the TP4. And last, USD CAD. Also, the USD CAD started to reverse at some point after the last candle, but the move down still there. You have to move this. New study, guys. New study. Okay. We'll go to the back. Short position. So the sell 1.3623, stop loss around 1.3643, 47, 13 TP1, 3580 TP2, 3550 TP3, and 3507 TP4. Now for the push up, potential push up the long position. If it opens, makes a wick down, and then break this resistance up. So we might have the potential buy around 1.3866, 1.3836 TP1 stop loss, 1.3876 TP1, 3913 TP2, 3960 TP3, and 4030 will be the TP4, which is also important. So hopefully this weekly overview will hit big this week. Make sure to put all the setups, حطوا السيتابس كلها at the end. Follow these studies because it's for all the week, step by step. If at any point the first try did not work, so you can give it a second try, one try. Don't use all the orders. Specify two, three pairs, like for them, for example, gold, euro, dollar, GBP, USD. I don't know, some people USD CHF, USD CAD. You define. Make sure to follow them for the next 8 weeks, 12 weeks. Make sure to work the weekly overview based on these to understand and to memorize step by step the move of these pairs. And I'm sure that you will be able to make a lot of profits when it comes to our weekly overview. From this, thank you so much, Economy, for supporting always, sponsoring by Equity, and see you guys next during the week on the live session.